Hi everyone, Dino from Real Estate Dynamics. I'm down here in Melbourne, sensational city, and I'm with Mike here, CEO for Barry Plant. Now I asked him today to get out his crystal ball and take a look at that and tell me what he thinks is going to happen for 2019. Nice easy question, go for it.
Have you got a tougher question for
No,
me?
no. Well, what are your thoughts? I mean, I'll start with you. You
Sure.
talked about, hey, look, we've got this here. Now, this was come out punching in the new year. Now, that was the whole theme if you looked at tip number 5 back from it. But it's really be on the front foot, get out there, get amongst it.
Yeah.
It is tougher, but your activities that you can do, you know, focusing in on getting costs down.
Sure.
Those are the basics, but behind it is people. So what should they be?
Look, I think if I look at the Melbourne market right now, it's, you know, we can't control the volume. So
Yep.
it's about getting more market share. You know, that's the only way we can increase income right now. We've got falling prices, we've got reducing commissions, we've got
Yep.
falling volume. So, you know, it's a real trilogy of things that are working against us right now. So what can we do? It's about getting out and making sure the activity is right to get more market share of what is available in the market out there. I think looking at Melbourne, you know, the market's going to be tough. I don't think anyone knows where it's going to start to lift, if it does lift next year. My own gut feel is that I think as we get to the middle of the year, I think we're going through an education process right now of purchasers and vendors both getting their heads around the market.
Yeah.
Will that level out by the middle of the year? Who knows? I think that, you know, generally speaking, historically, it takes about a year for vendors and purchasers to get their head around it and say, okay, well, the price I saw last year is now the same price I'm going to get now, whereas the price I saw last year is actually 20% higher than the price I'm going to get now. So I think vendors need to go through that cycle, and then purchasers need to get a sense of, you know what, I think the market's bottomed out or close to it, so if I buy now, I'm not going to be paying more than I might be paying in 6 months' time. So that's the difficulty right now. And will it be mid-year? Who knows?
Yeah, and we've got an election coming up throughout in there, so it has a tendency to, but I think that controlling your controllables is a perfect one of which you've talked about, is your activities that you can actually do and your attitude that you go with that.
Yep.
And you've seen, you know, building the relationship, being long term, all those good points that you've made are absolute key. And we're getting back to those fundamentals and get your costs down as well as try and up that.
Absolutely.
I found that I've actually learnt more in times when it's been tough for my own businesses previously, when the times have tightened up, because you've got to look at it differently. And sometimes when it's rolling along, everyone's, you know, getting comfortable.
Last 5 years, anyone in Melbourne and Sydney could sell real estate.
Yeah.
You know, you stand at the front of the door and it sells itself.
Yeah.
What we've always seen through these cycles is quality businesses pick up market share. So I think
that's a key one for this coming year, isn't it?
Yeah, focus on quality, focus on the right activities, keep the attitude positive, and history says to me that inevitably you will pick up market share, and that's what we're focused on for 2019.
Which is a great time to pick up market share.
Absolutely,
So,
yeah.
well, I hope that's been helpful.